Thank you. Shit, man, it's been a great motherfucking day. In this video, you're gonna watch me interview a lot of great people, great individuals. We were pretty much talking about success and what inspired them to get into the sneaker market. Message of the day is stay focused, you know? Be yourself, do what you need to do, and do what's scary because that's what's gonna allow you to grow. Be a visionary, have a vision, and have a sense of purpose. Whatever you do, don't quit, man. Just keep pushing forward and be grateful, bro. Gratitude brings abundance. I believe in every single one of you guys watching this video. And with that being said, I hope you enjoy. Brother, let me ask you, what inspired you to get into sneaker reselling?
Ooh. I don't want to say it. It's going to sound so bad.
I got to feed the family, you heard?
2016, Zebra Yeezys. Copped a pair. Thought it was going to be for myself, but the resale margin was crazy.
And I started figuring out that I could sell my old shoes and make profit and then get new ones.
Well, I was a collector first, honestly, and then just went from flipping one pair on the weekend to just using that, getting more pairs, keep going. That's it, just one pair after another.
I grew up, I like collecting shoes.
I ain't gonna lie, I used to be a body when I was a kid. Since a youngin', bro, I just love shoes, bro. And when I figured out I can make money off of shoes, it was over. I just fucked with sneakers, man. First sneaker I ever bought myself was a Turbo Fold. After that, took off. It was over.
What inspired me is just like, well,
My brother, probably like my older cousins.
I mean,
My brother, me and him used to watch like videos and we always wanted to do it.
my dad.
Definitely my mother.
Family members, I would say.
I was always into shoes.
And besides that's my passion.
The money.
Sneakers is more my passion.
Seeing like everyone like making a lot of money, like it really inspired me just to try and make money, and this is probably like one of the best ways.
So actually the way I got into sneaker reselling was by accident.
I was watching a bunch of YouTube videos and I learned that you could actually make money by buying shoes aftermarket. Like you don't always have to hit on Nike or on sneakers or hit them for retail to make money. So once I saw that, I was like, yeah, let me get into it. But actually, I ended up making enough money and I didn't buy myself sneakers. I bought my girl a $12,000 engagement ring and we got engaged. So that's what I did. That's what I did instead of buying myself shoes. So
Congrats, bro.
sometimes you gotta do bigger and better things.
Drop a congrats and drop a ring in the comment section, man. That's cool, bro.
I started off with 5 pairs like 2 years ago, and now I'm selling 50, 100 pairs at a time.
Well, what definitely made me want to get into the sneaker game is being a sneakerhead from like when I was really, really young, having a lot of sneakers.
I love sneakers, starters, and then I wanted, you know what I'm saying? Like, I saw opportunity here. My boy Caston Kabakui Kick, shout out him. He was making a living off of it, and he just brought me to an event ever since then, you know what I'm saying? Why not hustle while you do something you love, you know what I'm saying?
Honestly, bro, just like a passion for shoes, bro. I always wanted to collect like all the hype shoes, never had the money, but then I saw a market, I was like, bro, I could make money off this. Yeah, so I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna make bread and collect shoes.
Just having a passion for it. Honestly, I was locked up, and then once I came home, I pretty much was broke, but I had like 50 pairs that I was collecting, you know what I mean? And then I was like, you know, I had to get rid of everything in order to move forward. So I'm like, you know what, let me make some money. Boom, I started off, and honestly, I've been here ever since, 12 years in, and you know, it's great. Meet wonderful people like yourself. And, you know,
that's real, man.
Relationships, man, you know what I'm saying? And you know, you gotta keep those intact, and that's how you really push forward in life, you know what I mean?
What's the best piece of advice that allowed you to become successful?
That allowed me to become successful? Don't set limits to yourself.
Now, to the youngins watching this video, what advice would you give them?
Same thing. Don't cap yourself on your limits. Just keep going and make it happen.
Thank you so much. What advice made you successful?
I say being humble and taking care of the culture, bro. If you take care of the culture, come back 180, bro. 100%, bro. Word up, take care of the culture.
Don't believe everything you hear. You know, like the old saying, if it's too good to be true, it's because it probably is, you know? Do what you love.
I'd say, bro, stay consistent. I think it's all about consistency, because like you'll have your ups and downs, but you gotta just push through it. Yeah, keep going. You gotta just put in the work. Even when it's like, as times are tough, just keep going.
So I'm gonna bring it down to 3 words. Staying humble, consistency, and faith. Those are my 3 biggest advice right there.
Don't do something you don't like, because you will not be successful. You have to do something that you love.
The grind. Always be on the grind. Just go with your gut, honestly.
You're on that grind 24/7.
Stay true to yourself.
Keep your head down until you could come up.
Just keep going. That's it. That's it.
Best advice that make you successful is focus on yourself and make sure you take care of everybody in the hood.
Focus on connections, not the money. Focus on the connections. Don't give up. Just keep going. It's a lot of like challenges and stuff you run into. Just go through it.
Find your own niche.
Because, you know what I mean? Because in this whole streetwear sneaker culture, you got to have your own niche in order to be successful. Because if you're trying to do everything all over the place, you're not going to get there.
Consistency, determination, and
keep grinding and just never stop. And just work at your craft every day and you'll just get better. That's it. Just never stop.
Don't go broke trying to buy something you can't afford.
Facts.
Pretty much. Because if you can't afford it and you're trying to flip it and you can't move it, you're fucked.
Believe in yourself, because that's the hardest part. And if you just wake up every day and you believe that you're putting something out there positive and you know, inspiring other people in the process, I feel like that's enough motivation.
To the people watching this that are trying to get into sneaker reselling, what advice would you give them?
Man, it's so bad right now, bro. It's kind of hard to be reselling. I mean, just find out your niche, man. A lot of people, they sell either used, they sell grills, they'll sell bricks. Just whatever works best for you. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
And what would you say was the best piece of advice or best piece of wisdom that has allowed you to become successful?
I mean, I'll give a shout out to 2J's, man. He's probably one of the, 2J's, bro. JC, he's been legend. You know, he gotta give me a little bit of advice, like, hey, like, just be consistent. Networking and relationships are more important than money, which is true.
100%.
Yeah, so I still, like, you know, I try not to knock heads too well or too bad. I just try to keep it fair.
Facts, bro. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you, bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yes,
really just be patient and don't rush the process.
What would you say was the best piece of advice that allowed you to become successful?
Wow, that's tough to narrow it down. We got an internal company saying, the day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit. So lay the foundation now, put in the work now, so you can reap the benefits later on.
Bro, consistency. Honestly, just find something that works. If it can make you $10, sell 100 of them. If it can make you $100, send 10 of them. Whatever you got to do to kind of like hit your goal, that's all you got to do consistently. Thing is, if you put your mind in 10 different places, you're never going to make it. Never be afraid to ask questions, bro. You don't got to act like you know everything. Nobody knows everything. So at the end of the day, just ask questions with your friends, the other business relationships that you build up, and then eventually at a certain point, people will be asking you questions.
Paloho in it, to the youngest watching this video, what piece of advice could you give them?
Yo, stay legit, man. Don't be trying to jerk nobody. Keep the culture clean. Make sure you take care of people because people will take care of you.
I think discipline is key.
Best advice I give the young is to stay out of drugs, work hard, and get your little ching-ching the honest way. You heard? Stay off the streets because the streets is not for everybody.
Stay in school, feel me, finish your high school. You don't gotta, not everybody gotta go to college, but if you don't got a side hustle or entrepreneurship or something like that, go to college, get you a little career. Hey, live under your means. Don't move out your mom's house if you don't got to, you know what I'm saying? Live under your means, save your money, invest in real estate. That's my biggest advice. Facts. There we go. Facts.
Trust in your gut.
Really put in time and effort and put in the work. Because you can't expect something to happen overnight, you know? Things take time, you know? You gotta be patient. Patience and consistency.
Again, just stay consistent, keep going. That's it. It only takes one action to blow up. That's it.
One W and it's up.
That's it, one W. You can take 1,000 losses, but all you need is one dub.
Yo, listen, man. Yo, if you have a dream, man, go after it. Believe in yourself, and whatever you do, don't quit, baby. Let's go. Yo, let's go. You already know, man. Peace, bro. Take care.